4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He's got it. Fighting off the defender.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make...
There he goes! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are.
Breaks away on the left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Tate. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Eagles looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Whittington.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Moore to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got a man. It's Whittington. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks are flying down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Breaks the tackle. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of
trying to get closer, and they knock it free. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Toss sweep to the right. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. So he coughed it up, he got it back, but he did not get the first down.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moore will throw. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. First 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Rush is on him. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Tate. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Hauls it in the first down and more. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Buckeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking down the middle. He's open on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the wide receiver. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Dances away to buy time. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a 1st half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Snags it inside the 20. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Now on the option. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And the Buckeyes will put it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Moore to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's Whittington. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here. And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Smith. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to pass. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get it.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 35, he's open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Whittington. At the 40, there he goes.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
Moore will throw. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to...
Turning it on! He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking...
He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the option. And some room to work. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. On the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
On the option. Quick toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
That's caught. It's Whittington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Moore to the air. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
And the nice thing about late in the football game, when you have the lead, you kind of know the defense will get aggressive. You might get some man coverage. They get it to their receiver out wide. I love the run after the catch. He's got such playmaking ability. That's a big first down for this offense.
Well, one of the best compliments you can pay a running back is they get stronger as the game goes on. This guy's been awesome all game long, and you're seeing it here in the fourth quarter. He's trying to ice this thing and close it out, still running strong.
Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out.
Another one down. Another one down. Boom, 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 boom,
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Moore will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Fields.
Come on, bro.
That would really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down into the 37.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is home.
Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, how hard
is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this.
No, come on, man. That's crazy.
It looked like disaster, but they wind up with a 2-point
That's
conversion.
crazy, yo.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive
I'm gonna
quiet
be
this
buzzing, bro.
crowd.
I ain't lying. Straight buzzing.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. With the catch, it's Stewart. After the filthy move, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Whittington. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the foot.
Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just put it on a line, it's really nice to have.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive, 3rd down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
Lofts one high and deep.
Give me that. Give me that. Come on, bro.
They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive.
There he goes.
Bro, you gotta come on with it, bro. Stop bullshit, bro. You a whole safety out there, bro. The fastest safety there is, bro. And you up here bullshit.
Well, you know,
Fuck
this guy's
all
a
that,
huge
man.
weapon
This is
catching
shit,
the
bro.
football. And, David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Goes to the option. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Whittington. Still running it for 40. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Ducks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the 2nd. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting
Come on, baby. Let's fucking go.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Get that shit back in blood.
Defense, when you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision, on kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Come on, man. Let's go. That ain't rocket science.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Now on 2nd down. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. To the air, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Flanagan. And he's brought down after a nice game. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah,
That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Give me that. Give me that.
He stopped, not much on return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks in the hurry up. To the air on 2nd down. Showing the arm straight to the left. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the quick game. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again.
Give me that. Come on, bro. You got to get that. You right there on it. Yeah, get that.
On 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Give me that. Ah, come on.
That also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. So he's in a great position to make another play. Just couldn't secure the catch.
Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he
There we go. There we go. There we fucking go. Come on, man.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
We're going to go to work.
Got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
It's all right, baby.
Great place to
Yeah,
start
it's
this
all right.
offense.
That is all, baby.
With the catch, it's Whittington. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Caught close to the marker. It's Whittington. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Man,
This quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, what great offensive execution.
Let's go to work.
Addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
No, let's go to work.
Another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Let's go to work.
Plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. They'll bring it back from inside his 5. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Oh, all right. That's another one. Come on, man. That's another one. Come on, man. I do this. Stop playing, man. Don't turn me up. Don't turn me up. No, don't turn me up. You understand me? Tell them don't turn me up. Yeah. Because I get busy. I get busy. Tell them don't turn me up. Yeah. Come on. Don't turn me up. Did all that talking when he first started the game. Now he don't want to talk no more. He losing. Come on, man. Don't turn me up, bro. Till next time, friend.